Hello everyone, today I will tell you about the coronavirus, which is very painful and causes very bad results. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video before going to the video. Let's start. The coronavirus story began with a series of respiratory infections that first emerged in the Chinese city of Wuhan in December 2019. As the cause of these cases, it was determined that a new type of coronavirus, SARS-CoV-2, now called COVID-19, was transmitted to humans. Initially, these infections in Wuhan were associated with animal contact, thought to have originated from an animal market. However, it was later revealed that the virus can also spread rapidly among people, causing serious respiratory infections. Genetic analyses of the virus showed it was associated with other coronaviruses such as SARS and MERS. The Chinese government has placed Wuhan and some other cities under quarantine and imposed travel restrictions to prevent the rapid spread of the epidemic. However, the virus has spread beyond China's borders to other countries. The World Health Organization, WHO, declared COVID-19 a global pandemic on March 11, 2020. Throughout the pandemic, many countries have taken various measures to control the spread of the virus. These included curfews, travel restrictions, school closures, cancellation of mass events, and social distancing measures. In addition, measures such as wearing masks, hand hygiene, and protection from respiratory droplets were also recommended. The effects of COVID-19 have been deeply felt all over the world. Health systems in many countries have been overburdened, economic activity has stalled, unemployment rates have risen, and social life has been severely affected. In addition, serious illness and death were seen in at-risk groups such as the elderly, those with chronic health conditions, and those with compromised immune systems. However, there have been promising developments during the pandemic process. Scientists quickly began to work on developing a vaccine by deciphering the genetic structure of COVID-19. Many countries quickly introduced vaccination programs, and millions of people were vaccinated. These vaccines played an important role in controlling the spread of the disease. Countries most affected by the coronavirus. The latest information on the COVID-19 pandemic was discontinued in September 2021, and changes may have occurred among the most affected countries at that date. However, as of September 2021, the most affected countries were the USA, India, Brazil, Russia, and France. These countries were the regions that stood out with their high number of cases and deaths. However, due to the dynamic nature of the pandemic and ever-changing data, it is important that you consult the sources published by health authorities and World Health Organizations for up-to-date information. Here is the end of COVID-19. The COVID-19 pandemic still continues and its effects around the world continue. However, some countries have succeeded in reducing infection rates through vaccination programs and precautions. However, a global end to the pandemic will require widespread vaccination, effective treatments, and continued preventive measures. Herd immunity can develop when vaccines are widely distributed and a sufficient proportion of people are immune. In this case, the spread of the virus and the severe course of the disease can be significantly reduced. However, this process can take time and there is still a risk of infection in some areas as vaccines are not evenly distributed around the world. In addition to vaccines, it is also important to implement preventive measures determined by health authorities and governments to end the pandemic. These include measures such as wearing masks, maintaining physical distance, paying attention to hand hygiene, and avoiding crowded environments. As a result, the COVID-19 pandemic has not completely ended and still continues in many countries. Global cooperation, Widespread vaccination and continuation of preventive measures are important for the end of the pandemic. Health authorities and World Health Organizations should be followed to provide up-to-date information and guidelines. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye.